Want to sail around the world. That's what you typed in. That is a big dream. It is a worthy dream, one shared by so many people. It was a dream I once had to sail across oceans. And over a period of time, I actually put the dream into reality. And this is a little bit of my story, how I did that. And through that, you may be able to pick up some good pointers and tips on how you can do that as well. I had a small sailboat, a little 22-foot sailboat, and I really enjoyed sailing around the coast. And I applied for an ad, to sail a boat back from Hawaii to Victoria as crew. I jumped on it. I was accepted. There was the owner of the boat, myself, and a gal, and we did a 22-day voyage back to North America. It was a real eye-opener, and I was able to do a lot of learning on someone else's boat where they had the ultimate responsibility, and it was just amazing. I loved it, and from then I was really hooked on the dream. So I started learning. I started reading. I read a lot of adventure stories of people who had gone before me, sailed across oceans, and I learned from their mistakes. And it was just, all it did was make me dream harder. It made it more exciting, and I could taste it. And after having a taste of an offshore passage, I knew that I really wanted to do that. So my next step was to buy a larger boat that could handle the oceans. And I bought a pretty small boat. It's a 29-foot steel sloop, and I just had it for a short amount of time, just learning to sail it. And I met my present wife, and I asked her if she wanted to sail around the world, and she said, "Sure, okay." Having really not spent much time on a sailboat, she didn't know what she was in for. But over the next while, a couple of years, we refit the boat. We got the boat ready to go, and we began learning navigation, offshore navigation, and then most important thing is we learned how to sail. We went out on wonderful, sunny afternoons learning to sail. And when we got good at that, we started going out when other boats were coming in because it was too stormy. We started looking for nasty weather to get out there and to practice sailing, to practice hoving to practice man overboard drills. And generally nothing really happens on a calm, sunny day. It's when, what hits the fan, that's when you've got to you got to be ready to act. So we practiced doing all that. We had the boat ready to go. We had our charts. We had everything. We had all our knowledge of navigation. We had it all except one last thing. We hadn't left yet. So we took a great big breath and we jumped off the coast of Victoria on the west coast of North America, and we headed down towards San Francisco. Our first day out, we got into a major gale, and we learned what the boat could deal with. It was far stronger than we were, and it was a bit of an eye-opener. But that was okay. 4 years later, we made it to New Zealand. We took kind of the long route. There was just so much to see. We weren't really into the tourist destinations, and we wanted to go see things on our own time schedule. And it was fantastic. It was definitely the cruise of a lifetime. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Was it expensive? Oh yeah. Whether you're crewing on someone else's boat or you take your own boat, it's an expensive undertaking. To do it again, I would definitely be putting a lot more money aside than I did the first time around. And in order to do that, I would need a second source of income. Well, I don't know if you can see it from here. There's a nice big motorhome there that we just purchased. That's our new voyaging vehicle. And again, it's very expensive. What we've done is created another source of income that we do from home, and it is just amazing. It's an absolute blast. We can do it on our own time schedule. We can do it in the pockets of our time to really make it work. In fact, it's working so well. I've quit my full-time job and I'm doing this as my full-time thing now. And I'm able to put more money away than I could in my job. I'm also able to schedule my time. I've got my time back, my time freedom. And we just came back from a 4-month trip in our new motorhome, and we're looking to go again for the next winter, with our sights of next year buying another boat. So if you'd like to have a look at what we're doing, just click the link below or go to workwithgerry.com. That's workwithgerry.com. And I hope I've been able to stimulate a little bit your desire to sail around the world. Whether it's around the world, across the ocean, or across the bay, it is a worthy dream and one really worth pursuing. This is Gerry, wishing you all your dreams come true. Have a great day. Cheers.